The highly anticipated sequel to the 2017 smash hit Wonder Woman is still a ways off, but more details and rad freaking posters are now coming into focus. Here's what we know about Wonder Woman 1984 so far. The first big plot twist for Wonder Woman 1984 came back in June of 2018 when leaked set photography revealed Chris Pine filming with Gal Gadot. If you haven't seen the OG film set circa World War I, spoiler alert, Pine's character Steve Trevor died, but he appears to be alive and well in 1984, which Patty Jenkins said was actually the plan all along.
I thought of what this next movie should be in the middle of making the first movie. It wasn't a solution to, oh God, that was worked out, let's try to jam you in there. It's all incredibly important to the story.
We've also known for quite some time that Jenkins' follow-up would be an 80s era epic, duh. But the tight-lipped writer-director is increasingly opening up about the film's setting.
We're treating the era differently than I've seen so far. I really felt like the 1980s is kind of mankind at their most extreme and at their best.
This period of American decadence also witnessed the country at odds with the Soviet Union, and this film will too. On the heels of Warner Brothers' presentation at Cine Europe, many are now speculating that Diana Prince is working as a spy during the Cold War in 1984. And we know she's got a new adversary in supervillainess Cheetah, aka Barbara Minerva. We've also known that Pedro Pascal factors into the mix in an unnamed role, and many suspect he is playing millionaire metahuman Maxwell Lord, a villain capable of mind control. If true, and the hairdo and suit pictured seem to be a decent clue, this may help explain why we're seeing Steve Trevor again. Maybe he hasn't actually returned from the dead, but Diana's just seeing things under Lord's control and it's someone else entirely. Gal Gadot, who earned every penny of her $300,000 paycheck before the box office bonuses kicked in on Wonder Woman, got a well-deserved raise to reprise her role of Diana Prince, and will be earning every penny of that, too. After seemingly perishing from the DC Universe in 2017, Chris Pine went on to Netflix's Outlaw King, a handful of TV parts, one of which was a collaboration with Patty Jenkins, and voiced Peter Parker in the Spider-Verse. Kristen Wiig joins the universe as Cheetah, having been spectacular in, well, just about everything she's ever done. And we may very well see Pedro Pascal in The Mandalorian before we find out more about his true 1984 credentials. Connie Nielsen and Robin Wright are both returning as Queen Hippolyta and General Antiope, respectively, through perhaps just flashbacks, because, you know, this happened. Jenkins, who's become a superhero advocate in her own right since directing Wonder Woman, adds writing and producing duties to her slate on 1984. Penning the script with Jenkins were Jeff Jones, DC's former chief creative officer who's written so much for the universe, and Dave Callaham, who first put The Expendables into action. The Warner Brothers film releases wide on June 5th, 2020, so you have plenty of time to get that vintage 84 perm before showtime.
I don't believe it. What are you?
A believer.